Level 89. Her children, one and all. Fortunal is ready to lead you to Heidelin at last. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. Stuck. Looking at my email. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. The heart of the star, the physical and ethereal, are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize its principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Tomazine. No sooner did the Forum decide that an exodus from the star would be necessary than it began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidelin's ever fainter echoes. The Aitiascope. Can you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Aitiascope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I know I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Aitiascope's ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In the swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortunal has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust me to do so? I can think of none I trust more, compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. Flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on the ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. Those deaths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. Aitiascope, now accessible. New regular duty has been added to Duty Finder and Duty Support. Let's take a look at it. Level 89, the Aitiascope. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Deep in the heart of Labyrinthos lies its secret among secrets, a device through which the Sharlayans appeared into the ethereal sea to learn Heidelin secrets. With their bargain with the Forum fulfilled, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are poised to journey to the Aitiascope and beyond to beg her aid, but no depths are without their darkness. Okay, we'll take a party and we'll just go in like this. Okay, I guess we'll need a healer. Leave the kids out of it.
Not yet sealed.
I'm a black mage. We'll take Graha.
I stand ever ready.
Level 89, the Aitiascope, commence. Northern empty, the Aitiascope.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me? Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Make ready.
One. Way, this way. Thinking cynicism. Don't attack me.
Be gone. Allow me. Hold still. Make ready.
Spare.
Be gone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Going spell.
Be gone!
Clear it. Mm-hmm. Go, bird.
Hold still. Make ready!
John's memory. Voice. Capilimo. Okay. Livia the Undeterred.
Allow me. This will hurt. Hold still. This will hurt.
Ooh, got me.
Hold still.
Heal me, damn it.
underestimate me!
Gaius. Oh, Olivia. Okay, yeah, I know who it
Follow
is
the
now.
flow of ether. It will guide you.
From Castrum. Okay.
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Thistle Blade.
Allow me. You underestimate me!
Spare. It's so pretty.
There!
Which Archon?
Hold still.
And out of space. This dude, is it gonna give us a buff? Yeah, buff. Is that harsher for it? No, we don't want to do fire one. What if we do fire one? Yay, progress. Slow, but still progress. Oh, it's the shield guy. Hmm.
Hold still.
What are we supposed to do here? Are we just supposed to destroy it?
Be gone! Fool!
Wrong one. Alright, so that took long enough. Yeah, I haven't fought him since like a Realm Reborn, because it's like a singular duty now. Very different.
Be gone! This will hurt.
Explosion. Come on, guys. Let's rock and roll. Running out of inventory space.
Together we shall overcome this. This will hurt.
There.
Allow me.
Can feel your spirit.
This will hurt. Be gone. Allow me. Be gone. Be gone. Hold still.
Perfect. One more step.
Hold still. Allow me.
Right. What now? Mapping the realm.
So bold. So headstrong. Stubborn to the last. But this is as far as you go.
Come on.
Oblivion beckons!
100 soul, I'm on the Undie.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far! You will persist in this folly no longer! You underestimate me! The stage is set!
Hold still.
Yeah. Right.
Hold
Let
still.
the curtains rise for the main attraction!
Eva.
What a boorish audience you are! You're mine! You're mine!
I didn't get away quick enough.
This will hurt! You underestimate me!
Hold still.
You're
Oh.
mine!
I almost walked right into that. My lack of movement is hurting me a little bit.
Make ready!
Hold still. Allow me.
You underestimate me! Time to end
This will hurt.
Alright, he's almost dead.
You're mine.
More. There we go. I'm on.
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
Do, do, do. My inventory is full. All these weapons. Right, so we made it down. Get to talk to Mom now.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to her.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Do you any memories of Metion? Do you recall your days of Herbie?
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Silk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came, Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emet-Selch adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world, his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Fandaniel, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to memory, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Asahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
I'll do what must be done. Next time we will find the answer together.
And what might that be? My wish is all but granted. To die and take you all with me.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Wait again. You look different.
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said. Once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Aetheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being, and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength, and purpose, and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
Dun, dun, dun. Mother Crystal, now accessible. A new regular duty has been added to the Duty Finder and Duty Support. During this quest and when using the Duty Support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of Scions. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Additionally, you may now enter the Aitiascope with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under Duty in the main menu.